Hi first graders, today we're doing lesson 8.5, practicing two-digit addition. Today the activities we're going to do are discussing old and new tens and modeling common errors, along with some extra practice in your workbook page. So the first thing we're going to do is a few two-digit addition problems and talk about old and new tens, like when does that new 10 come in. So 39 plus 28, let's do new group below. So we have 9 plus 8. You'd grab the 9 in your hand, go up 8, coming up with 17. Put our 1 down here. Okay, as you can see, right here is where the new 10 came in. Okay, we had 9 and 18. That gave us, 9 and 8, and that gave us 17. Well, the new 10 comes in right here. So we have 3 plus 2 is 5, and 1 more is 6. Okay, let's try another one. Let's try it with show all totals method. So let's add our tens first. We have 5 tens and 3 tens, which is how many tens? 8 tens, and the number for 8 tens is 80. And we have 3 plus 6, which is 9. So this time we actually don't have any new tens coming in. Can you see that? Because we have our tens placed right here, and it is blank because 6 plus 3 does not give us enough to make a new 10. So let's add 0 and 9. And 8 plus nothing is 8. Great, let's do another one. All right, we have 5 and 7, and that's 12. Put our new 10 right here. There it is, the new 10. Okay, these are the older 10s up here. We got 4 and 2 is 6, and 1 more is 7. 72 is our answer. Okay, now we're going to explore some of the common errors that kids make when working on two-digit addition. So if you see something that's wrong, you have to try to explain what I should have done differently. So if I make a mistake, just tell your homework helper, oh, this is what she did wrong, because in class, the children will be raising their hand and helping me fix the mistakes. So 8 and 4, that's 12. And 2 and 1 is 3. What did I do wrong there? Yep. So if I'm going to do 8 and 4 is 12, my little one goes here because that's my new 10. Then I have 2 and 1 is 3, and 1 more is 4. Okay. So we got 5 and 3 is 8, and 9 and 7 is 16. I feel like I'm missing something here. Yep, you're right, I'm missing my 0. Okay, because these are actually tens, right? 5 tens and 3 tens is 8 tens, and that's 80. Okay, for extra practice, why don't you try this one by yourself, and we're going to go to our workbook now. So as you can see, there are 6 addition problems written in vertical form for you already. Some of them just are adding ones, so make sure you pay attention to that. Then for 7 through 12, you're going to be writing in vertical form, which means they need to be stacked on top of each other. For example, we have 71 plus 19, and you have to do your best to keep them in line. And this line means equals, so you're going to go 1 and 9, make your new 10, 7, 1, and 1 more. Find your answer. Let's do number 11 so that we can practice one. That just has a digit in the ones place. So 74, 7 tens and 4 ones, plus just 8 ones. We got to make sure we line that up underneath the 4 equals, okay, now take your 8 and your 4, get yourself to 12. You can see your 12 here. 7 and 1 more is 8. Excellent. Go ahead and work on that. Then we got to talk about Puzzle Penguin. So Puzzle Penguin says 43 plus 39 equals 712. What? Is that right? No, let's help him out. So let's do 9 plus 3. And I'm going to do show all totals for this one, just so we can see each different method practiced multiple times. And you can choose whichever one works for you on your homework. I don't mind which method you use. I just want you to be able to arrive at the correct answer. So we got 9 and 3 is 12. That's our total for the ones place. Our total for the tens place 4 tens, and 3 tens is 7 tens. So now we got to add these up. Equals 2 and 0, 1 and 7. Okay, we came up with 82. That's much different than 712. Last part here, we just have a fluency check. So go ahead and do your adding. Now remember, it doesn't matter if the equal sign, or the unknown box is on the right-hand side or the left-hand side. You are working with the partners and you are looking to find the total in each of these problems. And then go ahead and do check for understanding as well, because that's just asking you to write it in vertical form and to solve.